will do what I say when I say back to the front. You coward, you blind man, you servant, back to the front. Whenever I'm in downtown Los Angeles doing some studio visits or whatever, I always try to make a point to come to one of my favorite coffee places, Stumptown, to get some nitro, ice cold coffee. It's like legalized cocaine but liquid. And right here we got some kind of food truck, so I'm gonna perhaps check that out because I'm hungry. This place is called Yeasty Boys from San Fernando. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm interested in eating some Yeasty Boys today, but they got some lox and bagels. I think Los Angeles is also known for creating the MILF. Scrambled eggs, peppered bacon, sliced tomato, house-made beer cheese and jalapeno schmear on a hand-rolled cheddar bagel. So what is this?
This is the original cold brew.
Like, is it legal here in the United States?
Yeah.
That's where legalized coffee is made. So these 2 cold brews that I got should last me for a good afternoon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this this one-day-old bullet coffee from yesterday at Laguna Beach and mix it with this. Should be pretty good. The key to drinking the cold brew mix with the one-day-old Laguna Beach butter coffee is to do it with the gold teeth. Doing a little visit, doing a little studio visit today with Laura Shapiro, downtown LA. A lot of these kind of interesting buildings throughout the city, but mostly down here.
This was a way for me to just see what I have to do next. So right now, still working on painting, still working on lights, but I have a pretty clear vision of how I want to install everything. And for me, it's just doing it to get to that space.
Can you repeat everything you said, because the construction behind me, I couldn't hear a word.
Do you want me to close the window?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Hey, think fast.
You almost like hit me.
I know, I was trying to get the camera. I feel like you'd really appreciate that.
You make it really uncomfortable.
Hey, I'm Lori Shapiro. This piece is called We Can Elevate Each Other. And a lot of these things just come from spontaneous moments that I find really inspiring because, well, at least for my newest series of work, it's a lot about what we have inside of us as humans to encourage other people. Just like I'm really interested in portraying that light that's within us.
So I'm doing a little studio visit with Mark Asatelli, who used to have a studio, where was it? Los Feliz, yeah, with a $100 million view. And it sounds like you got a pretty decent one still.
Yeah, on the other side of the view.
It's a pretty decent view. Yeah. So what are you doing right here?
These new works, this one's brand new. Just started it today. It's from the series called Aria. And it's... Phone.
Turn the phone off next time I come over. Actually, maybe you can continue the interview. So what did he tell you about that painting? Based on his wife, right?
I'm being quizzed.
Yeah, right? You're on.
So, he's inspired by his wife, who is a dancer and an opera singer, and his children also are dancers, and he paints these from memory.
Yeah.
His channeling all the energy that's inside of them.
Did you ever see Motley Crue?
Yeah.
Or Kiss opera?
No.
This is where it's all at, Los Angeles. The 5 North, the 110 freeway, the 101 freeway, the intersection of dreams. Downtown Los Angeles is behind me, and we're looking at Chinatown. But this is what it's all about, the LA experience, being caught in traffic at 5:25 in the afternoon, trying to get home. It's all part of the experience. The great thing about being stuck in rush hour traffic is that it gives me the opportunity to check my emails, to check my Grindr, my Bumble, my Facebook. I can make posts to Instagram. It's a great way to get caught up while you're driving on social media. I can make phone calls and set up stuff for next week and make left to lanes to keep left to merge onto US 101 shut the fuck up, fucker. It's a great way to get caught up on type of things that. Hold on, make this turn right here. Yep, this is where I go. This is how I get home. The 101. There's no traffic at this point, but there will be. One of the great things about Los Angeles and Southern California is In-N-Out. Famous In-N-Out hamburgers, which I heard is one of the reasons that LeBron James signed with the Lakers.
Definitely.
Because of In-N-Out. And you gotta make sure we eat our I thought I got animal style. Are you scared?
July 4th, baby. Where are we? Oxnard, Ventura. What's up, yo? Light it up.
Never been so afraid in my life. It's like Vietnam all over again. Oh my! Imagine if this was like a real war. And here we are, stoned, drinking beers and looking at women. I don't know what you're doing, but that's what I'm doing. And there's police everywhere. Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Whoa! That was not cool. Explosions everywhere. We called it a quick reaction force. And we're stranded here on Ventura Beach. There's explosions everywhere.
Yeah, they called us.
Our successful campaign to abolish the statute of limitations on rape and sexual assault
Can I just
prosecution.
repeat that? My
Here
bad.
I am testifying in the Senate and
I'm
state
sorry.
capitol stuff.
Can you? Could you? Do you want me to break? Oh, you're taking video. Oh man, you're taking videos of me, and I'm a mess. I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying in the beginning over there.
Here?
Yeah, I think I might have repeated myself. Sorry.
California Community Foundation installation called We Are Los Angeles, and it was downtown.
So how did our video process go?
It was awesome. You are, one of my favorite filmmakers for sure. And you're also a great painter. People should know that. You've got some phenomenal paintings. Here's one of them. I love the colors. The blue and silver for Yemaya. But it was awesome. You're so fast. I'm a film editor too, not as great as you are, but I thank you for allowing me to come here and just chop it down. We chopped out a lot. I'm learning not to be so repetitive when I speak. But you're fast, Eric. You're quick. You see a lot of things, and you're just a great filmmaker. And I can see now why you've made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of film, because your process is just really fast. You're really fast and concise and just phenomenal filmmaker.
Are you okay there?
Yeah, it just takes a moment. Sometimes it's in an awkward position. Just get covered up. Sometimes that's the fun part.
Covered in art.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I surf? No, I find surfing a fetish of mine. I find it to be a fetish of mine.
It's kind of a crazy thing.
I think
like surfing, but
I was born in Hawaii, so I have that island blood in me. And I'm into the culture of Hawaii and Southern California.
yes, it's not.
But I think I kind of feel like surfing is something that you do when you're young.
Yeah, it's better if it's.
You missed a spot there.
Yeah, right. It's better if you're.
I think with surfing, there's a certain amount of conditioning you go through, and when you're a kid, it's like you have less fear.
Oh yeah, and it's also just.
Hey, sir, are there any good galleries in Ontario you can recommend?
No.
Nothing?
Fucking wasteland.
What is this place? Do you know where I can get some pills?
Ah,
Do you know where I can get some opiates?
yeah, up the street.
All right, thanks. Here I am with Jan Taylor in Ontario, California. And what is this?
From Down Under, Yves Klein Blue.
It's top secret, right?
Top secret.
You can't buy it here?
Yeah, you can buy it in Australia, so they'll ship it to you. But it's blue in the mother. See, I didn't use the other word. But it's blue, brother. So what we're gonna do, this is a test panel. Stick it on here. You get a sense of it. You gotta let it dry. Because the money is in when it dries, because it goes so bloody matte. So this is just a tester. This is not a real thing. But it is incredible. The color is nuts. It's off the hook blue.
The great thing is that I'm forcing you to give this to me.
There's little bubbles on the surface that are created by whatever is in that polymer paint. I don't know what it is. I don't know the formulation, and even if I did, I wouldn't give a rat's ass. The point is, it goes from like this glossy state, like this, to this insane matte blue, which I've never seen any other paint do. So it's expensive, but it's worth it because the color ends up being just otherworldly. I've never seen anything do this.
Was it shipped to you via Mexican cartel through Juarez?
It went through Juarez, yeah. Yeah, it says El Chapo on the bottom of the dude right here. No, it's made by a company in Australia called Language. And I know a whole bunch of artists from Australia, and they all use this language. And it's kind of like Dick Blick here, except it's more specifically paint, you know?
What is this thing?
Huh?
What is this?
Which one? This one? It's the compound.
Is this dangerous?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do I need glasses?
No.
Do I need a condom?
No. Maybe yeah.
So it's polyester resin?
Yes.
What is polyester resin?
Polyester is comes from the family of plastic material. So they're using like urethane, polyurethane. This is component of the catalyze enrichment. It's poly. When both came together, that's called poly.
It's a polymer. It's a polymer.
Yes, it's a polymer.
How much can I sell this for?
Huh?
How much can I sell this for?
Sell it?
Yeah, $1 million?
Yeah, you make up $3/4 of $1 million. Only.
Can I sell it for $1 million on eBay?
Sorry?
Jesus Christ. What's that shirt?
Well, it's another one of my mom's old shirt. It's a military thing, maybe? I don't know.
Was she in the military?
Yeah, Air Force.
Your mom was a fighter pilot?
She was air traffic control. But she did learn to fly a plane. She went through boot camp and all that.
I don't like that Super Bowl. Reminds me of the Broncos defeat against the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, sorry.
It's a bad memory for me.
Does it make you feel better?
What are you gonna do with this thing?
Oh, I painted the back side, so I'm gonna try and slice it down the middle so that the two pieces could kind of be like this on the chair, the back of the chair.
It's like wings?
Yeah.
Angel wings or what?
Yeah, it's actually a deboned chicken, but it kind of does look like wings. So I'm going to cut it down the middle now that it's painted on both sides. I did this part today. Probably cut that too. These are actually going to be stage props.
Is this deboned chicken or deboned human?
This one is a dress.
Anyone we know?
It's mine.
Oh. How long have you been flying Top Gun?
I can't breathe in this thing.
Are you going to be in Top Gun 2 with Tom Cruise?
Of course.
They just announced it. You should be excited. Or are you a drone pilot?
Luke, I am your father. Trying to do something over here.
So yesterday it was 105, 110 degrees in Los Angeles, and it was 117 in Riverside. So sometimes you just need to chill out in the pool, or you'll go crazy. Stuck in a high-rise elevator with artists. Typical. Always carrying your stuff. Should we hit the panic button?
Yeah, definitely. It's panic time.
So what are the name of your cats? What are the name of your cats?
My dogs are Lady Liberty and Malissima. I call her Molly. It's spelled like the country in Africa.
God keeps sniffing my balls.
Your balls? Oh, she sniffed. That's Liberty. This is THC infused coconut oil. I just give the dogs like a little bit on the tip of my finger, and it relaxes them. It helps with Liberty's seizures and PTSD that she had from an injury.
And that's it, and they just relax. First they get really excited, and then they just chill out and go to bed.
Why do you have stuff all over your legs?
What do I have? Tattoos?
So your dogs are stoners?
Yeah, dogs have endocannabinoid systems just like we do.
So they're gonna come with us?
Yeah, where else would they go?
Lesser moms for using formula.
Yeah, the formula app was certainly a lot different than the one you played earlier from the 1950s, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, in the 50s, formula companies could really advertise very blatantly. They could, back then, people would look...
What are you doing here? Making coffee?
Yeah, I'm making coffee, man. Gotta have my drugs. I've given up the heroin and the coke and the loose women, but I'll never give up my coffee.
Do you always leave the sink running?
I take this. Yeah, I'm environmentally friendly like that. But this is my clean sink, so you should see my dirty sink. I think this is bad.
And are these all your drugs?
Yeah. Look at that. I mean, that's the real McCoy there. We're going to get loaded later. Nothing like a little bit of heroin pills for...
Where do you find these things?
Rose Bowl, liquor store in that case. They're usually good for this stuff, but no, I go all over. I mean, anywhere. Garage sales. People give me stuff. That's
Look at these.
where I get most of it.
Look at those cups. Are those Damien Hirst?
Damien Hirst, yeah, exactly. I'm sure he licensed that.
So is that the old McDonald's?
Yeah, it's old Ron. He's been banned from McDonald's for misbehavior and influencing children to become obese.
So how do you rank with Starbucks?
Oh, I'm strictly a Folgers man. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
I'm leaving.
Environmental sort of approach to creativity with music and skateboarding and surfing. So we're here in my barn that we built recently so that I could paint larger paintings. This is the 9-foot food porn piece. And I see this trend with vegan and, you know, people that want to be vegetarian. And I think all that's great, and I don't really eat that much meat myself, but I like to kind of play with this idea that, you know, it's against what the trends are. So this is just kind of a absurd, you know, building almost, and if it fell on you, you would get really hurt. So I like the idea of a dangerous painting and something that would certainly kill you if you tried to eat it.
Where would they sell this? In Texas? Probably anywhere now.
Yeah, anywhere you could get this.
So you guys have your belt to take off, right?
I think in a second. I can eat these at Starbucks when we get there. And
come on in.
They're birds. I feel birds are pooping on my back.
Okay.
Are you done?
How does it look? How does it look?
It's okay, you keep moving your head.
Oh yeah.
Well, I started with Eric and then he looped her in. And so we're just keeping it loose and gestural.
This portrait of Margot and I better be good.
Like for our wedding.
What's your name?
Margot.
Margot? I'm Jeff. Nice to meet you. Okay, you can move. You can move. It's fine. Broadcast that.
Why are you guys wearing seatbelts? They don't wear seatbelts in LA. No, we don't wear seatbelts.
Oh, should we not be? Okay. All of the art will suddenly become more valuable.
Sure, he's a good driver.
Exactly.
And like, all of our siblings will inherit.
I don't trust the other drivers.
So what do you guys think of Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills?
Very bougie.
And the show we just saw at Gagosian.
Very, very bougie, very classy, very sexy.
What do you?
was good. The
work was
but
good.
the work made you want to do what? You told me.
Smoke a cigarette.
Why?
Because I was surrounded by giant cigarettes.
What did you think, Eric?
That's a very good
I had an amazing
concept, actually.
I had an amazing portrait done on me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Made me look like Bradley Cooper.
Who was the artist?
So sexy. Like American Hustle. Made me look American Hustle.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's cool.
Cosmo? What kind of cat is Cosmo?
I don't really know. He's a cool cat. So we've got here a double terminated Ahawite, very nice and large, 19 centimeters, and it's got fibrous Ahawite, kaolinite, copper, native copper, all kinds of things going on, hematite. It's an ex-Mormon collection piece, nice and lustrous here. Very, very large and nice.
Where do they find this stuff at?
This is from the number 5 shaft, Messina Mine, in the 1980s. Very, very limited production from back then.
Can we see the bottom? Wow.
All natural. This is how it came out of the ground. Double terminated means, of course, that you've got tips on both ends. So it really pretty much was not attached to anything.
Kicks you in the brains, so you walk back then through about the door and then it on again. Like a sick man out to Cullen, we'll nearly say a prayer. And the toss are rattling at the door, and the devil sing like shit.
Mind if I just do stuff? Because I've been...
So what's going on here with this piece?
This is a piece called Silhouette. So, with the color changes, the shadows creeping in and out of the corner, I really want to do a piece about changing time of day, but also not being sure what you're looking at because of the shadows, and then the color starts to reveal itself. And that way it's mysterious, but then it becomes specific once you start looking at it.
So how long have you been designing popcorn bags?
Well, actually, this is a new thing for me. It's a lot of color, which is my thing, and when you have a conversation like this with other artists, it's so much fun.
So what's it like to drive me from gallery to gallery?
Not too much fun.
Do you feel like an Uber driver or a Lyft? I think you should drive faster though. You drive too slow. Your music puts me to sleep.
Rented car, I don't want to take any chances right now.
Do you think they'll ever make a movie about me?
Probably, but after you're dead.
Who's gonna make it?
The Coen brothers, probably, or Tarantino.
Never heard of that guy. What's your idea?
I want to do a thing where we go around and film ceramics, do ceramics. I think that would be cool.
Why ceramics?
because it would be cool and I could talk about it, and it's a lot of like cool video.
Who can we film?
Me and Marlo, just a couple people. But you could do a series just like on ceramic artists, you know, like have like groups, you know, just an idea. And then I was thinking of doing a scene where you get food and just rub it all over your body.
So what is this?
It's encaustic. It's hot wax wood panel.
Who's the guy?
It's a Buddha. These are little monks from Cambodia.
How long have you been working with encaustic?
Almost 2 years.
Have you ever burned yourself?
No. I hope not.
So this is a pancake griddle?
Yeah. So you use the pancake griddle, which is really cheap, and then melt these like little encaustic paint. Let me do this, you can see. So on the griddle, it melts right away.
So this is blueberry pancakes?
Blueberry pancakes? Pretty much, yes.
And that's the lemon sauce?
Mm-hmm. Wow, very creative.
Reminds me of that Jack Johnson song.
You want to sing it? Okay. So this, I prefer not to really say too much about this woman because I thought it's pretty obvious.
What's it made out of?
It's clay, and then I just biscuit, and outside it's also encaustic. So, oh god. You can kind of put them wherever you like. Ideally, I would like to make like hundreds of these little people.
Or was it? No, just bring them into the project in a way that like made them feel like a part of it, and also made them feel like they were getting something from it that was beyond the money necessarily.
Was it? See, these are large sheets of paper.
Yes.
So many people don't know how to handle a large sheet of paper.
That's right.
In the early days, I had a sitter or two, after I'd done a drawing, without asking me, pick it up and crunch it.
And once that's gone, it's
crunch
over.
it. Well, with their hand.
That's right. They
So
don't
I learned right away.
Yep.
Hands off.
That's right.
And look at these drawings. There's probably in all these stacks, there's not a single one with a turned corner.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, people do not know how to handle paper.
And you know, if you respect yourself enough, of course you have to respect your word.
That's right.
That's true.
There it is, right here.
Mm-hmm. Good.
2015, 7-1.
7-1.
7-1.
By the great McCarty.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. There's,
Look at that.
Just look for the most handsome one.
Oh my God, that's great.
That's awesome.
Oh my, wait, let me get a photograph of you with that. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
I've been shooting a dead artist.
Yeah.
That's a rich piece. That line quality is incredible.
Yep. like an early Martha
And
House.
wonderful books of his work. He really appreciated. And this is a wash drawing, a turpentine wash by Vera Stravinsky. Igor's wife.
Wow, really?
Who was one of the most charming women I've ever known, and very beautiful. She was tall. She towered over Igor.
Making another strand for this piece, which goes on top of another piece. This part's made with tinfoil, and then I'm wrapping it with plaster bandage, usually 2 layers, 3 layers, and it will dry hard in about 10-15 minutes. And then I can, if I feel like it, paint it or sand it, do whatever. It's a very simple way of creating forms that are very strong and last for a long time, and it's fast to do, which is something I always like.
So I'll call you in 26 August because we have to go. We'll do the dark house. Hello, sir. How are you?
You'll have to trash it, right? I mean, if you have to. And I gave him
You're a sexy tiger in the forest, look at you! You sexy motherfucker! Rub your hair together, look at you! Oh my god! God! You're like a sexy tiger! Oh my god! It's like M planets! Oh Jesus! Get this guy in here! Look at this! Oh my god! 2 sexy tigers attacking each other! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a fucking... I gotta go in vertical mode! Oh shit! Oh my god! Look at this! Oh my god! That's amazing! You're so sexy. You're so sexy. And then you're so tall. You're so sexy. Oh my god.
How hot is this?
Right now, probably about 1,200 or so, 1,300.
How do you know when they're done?
I feel like it's just a feeling. Like, probably work on that one actually.
me see.
Yeah, like I alternate throughout working.
Oh, really?
So we're gonna have like 100 of them, like just like it was.
Yeah. Were you guys able to get through all of the ones that were here in the gallery?
Well, we sold like 60 of them.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put people can feed on them. They're $1,500. That's the kind of stuff that people, anyone in Seattle can buy something like that.
Right.
That's my whole, like, Seattle's not a big art collecting town, but everyone's got one. So my idea is to just bring stuff that's less than 2,000.
And we thought, well, if we could figure out where.
You mentioned when you come into the studio that you just want to throw down some paint just to get it kind of out of your system.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's like an athlete kind of warming up and doing stretches. For me, it kind of, it helps me just to like, it's like, I don't know.
It feels good?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a way of sort of, it's like something as dumb as painting a piece of cloth red. Like you can't do it. Like there's no way. It's kind of idiot proof, you know. And then from then, like your confidence builds, and then you can start making decisions within the work, and that's how my work usually develops. It's like a lot of small decisions that build up over time, and then in the end they make, it's a bunch of small things that end up becoming something bigger.
So how many years of floor splatter on these floors?
6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
You think you'll get your deposit back? Just where are you? Hello? Need an elevator. Are you up here? Where are you? Where are all these body parts?
Those are the ones I just was looking, I was finishing them off because we're going to put them all in boxes. They're all going to come out of the door, out of the floor. So they're going to be popping off the floor. So these are done. I have one more left on those. And then all the big ones are going to be, you know the ones that I had female, the triptych?
Uh-huh.
Well, I have 3 males in that. So
not anyone I know, is it?
here is Dodger Stadium, right over there. And then right at the edge there where it's hazy, that's the Griffith Observatory. And to the right of it, you can actually see the, probably tonight you can see the...
Are you a Dodger fan? Yeah, who cares
well,
about
it's too fucking, who cares about that?
Exactly. Wow. Look at that cat body part. Oh, it's living.
She crawls underneath when she gets scared.
Really?
Yeah.
So these are all people you knew that you did body castings of, right?
So those 3 are the male counterparts to the ones on the wall. So we're going to get them all boxed in.
That's me, right?
That's you, yes. That's you. I have about 10 more to do. So I just bought a drill press. Here's this. And then I'm doing this whole series of fences.
Does it seem like you at all?
Yeah.
Good.
I grew more hair.
What, in my picture than you have?
Yeah, since 2014.
It's a fault on the right side, isn't it?
So here I am in this Sarah's studio in Santa Monica. And what does that say on your door?
It says, Eric, I love you. I love you, Eric. Eric, I hate you. But I love you, Eric. Eric, there's a fine line between love and hate. Eric, I don't know.
But where does it talk about children?
Children? Where's children?
My children. Our children.
Our children. Oh, yeah, our children.
Did you paint them right here?
Yes, yes. No, let me show you. Where are our children? The children are on the donkey over there.
On the donkey?
Yeah, on the donkey. You see, they're here. You can't see them. They're very disturbed because the parents are us, you know, they're disturbed kids. I tried my best, but, you know, it's just, yeah.
I don't know about this. Are you doing good? Okay. Oh man. Whew.
Starting to sweat?
I gotta move from LA. Gotta get out of here.